Hi Viraj, how do you read?
So 1 second, so I'm
Victor
just
Tango, Victor India,
connecting my.
Mumbai ground. Victor Tango, Victor India.
India time, Mumbai. Radio 5 Victor India Tango.
Good.
Sorry, Victor India Romeo.
Whenever you make a communication error, you can say correction.
Yes, correction. Yeah.
Do you remember how we did a readability check? Can you do a readability check?
Yes. Mumbai. 1 second. Mumbai ground Victor India Romeo. How do you read?
Use all 5 letters in your call sign. Victor Tango,
Okay.
Victor India Romeo.
Victor Tango. Okay. Victor
Readability
Tango
check is
Victor
like
India
this.
Romeo.
Victor Tango, Victor
Yeah.
India Romeo. Mumbai ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do you read?
Okay.
So when we say the
So
whole
Victor
scale 1 to
Tango.
5, 5 to 1, the other person can check if any numbers are missing or not.
Okay.
Okay, you were supposed to send me your solutions, but I have not got anything from your end.
So I actually my data was lost, but I have some like I have recovered some of the solutions. I have not recovered the questions you gave, and I solved the flight plan one. I did that. 1 second.
Okay, I wanted to check if you're getting correct answers or not.
So I did the flight plan one, and actually because they were on my Google pictures,
Mhm.
and rest were in the iPad memory only, so they were not recovered.
So what today we are starting with aircraft weight and balance. So in your
Yes.
100 marks paper, you will get at least 7 to 8 questions on your aircraft weight and balance. Now these questions are a mixture of calculations as well as theory.
Okay.
In theory, you need to understand how aircraft weight can affect certain parameters of the aircraft. What are these parameters? Stability. Do you know what is stability?
Yes. So,
Tell me what it is. What is your understanding?
I think stability is maneuvering the aircraft, uh, maneuvering the aircraft in a steady way, I guess, or yeah, in a in a steady way, I guess.
Aircraft weight and balance affects your stability and your
Yes.
maneuverability. Okay. Now,
Yeah. Yep.
stability is different from maneuverability. Okay. You cannot say
Okay.
stability is maneuverability.
Okay.
Maneuverability is the ability to change the
Change.
aircraft orientation with respect to your need.
Okay.
Stability is to stay in one stable position.
Okay.
An aircraft has to be all the time stable like this.
Stable, yes.
When you have to execute a turn, you have to take away the stability and induce maneuverability. So say if you have to turn on the left side, so you have to maneuver the aircraft on the left. Now this
Okay.
maneuverability of the aircraft is done with the help of control surfaces.
Yes. Okay.
Three primary control surfaces: ailerons, elevators, and rudders.
Radars. Yes.
Stability, on the other hand, means the aircraft has to stay stable after, say, a sudden gust of wind. If
Yes.
the aircraft is going like this, cruise, something, a thunderstorm happens or something happens, the aircraft will go abrupt and automatically it will come
Yes.
back to its original stable position. That is stability.
Stability.
Whenever you are trying to turn the aircraft right or left, stability comes in your way.
Yes.
Stability will not allow you to turn the aircraft.
Turn the aircraft.
So they are opposite to each other.
Each other.
Stability
Yeah.
and maneuverability are opposite to each other, but both are important. You need stability, you need maneuverability, both.
Yes.
And both has to be in limits.
Yes.
Aircraft should not be stable more than a certain limit, and the aircraft should
Yes.
not be maneuverable more than a certain limit.
Okay.
It
Sir,
means
is trim is used for stability? Trim.
trim is used for stability, trim is used for maneuverability, both.
Both. Yes. Okay.
Trim is basically used to reduce the load on the
Load.
cockpit surfaces.
Yes. Yes.
So it can be used for both. Now trim
Both.
is secondary control surface. It's not a primary control surface.
Yes. Yes, sir.
There are tabs to trim.
Yeah.
So we'll keep stability and maneuverability in mind, and we'll understand that weight of an aircraft is one of the four major forces acting on an airplane.
Yes.
Now this is my airplane with a cross section of the wing. Okay. This is my nose, wheel, landing gear,
Wheel. Landing gear.
and this
Yes.
is my main
Main
wheel landing gear.
wheel.
Okay. Your major
Yes.
commercial aircrafts, your Cessna, all these aircrafts will have nose wheel and main wheel landing
Nose wheel.
gears. There are
Yes.
certain aircrafts which have main landing gears and tail landing gear. They don't have nose wheel
Tail
landing
lamp.
gear.
Yes. Yes.
When you look at a cross section, you will see the nose landing gear is like this, and the main landing gear is like this.
Like this.
On an
Yes, sir.
aircraft. If the aircraft is like this,
Yeah.
so nose landing gear and main landing gear like this. Now, an aircraft is supposed to be under four forces. The first
Okay.
force that acts on an airplane all the time when it is on ground is known as,
Wait.
in order to counteract weight, we need to lift the air up to fly with a force known as lift.
Left.
In order to generate the lift, we need
Thrust.
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 The moment you start getting thrust, there is an
There is a
opposite
drag. Drag.
force to thrust, which
That is drag.
is in the opposite direction, known
Opposite
as
direction. Yes.
drag.
Drag.
These are four major forces. Now, all these forces, they act on an aircraft at a certain
Yes.
point where it is assumed
Yes, sir.
the whole weight of the aircraft is said to be existing.
Yes.
This area is known as center of gravity.
Center of gravity. CG. Yeah.
Like this.
Yes.
All forces act around or about this center of gravity.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This center of gravity is very important.
Yes, true.
Your center of gravity determines your stability.
Stability. Yeah.
Your center of gravity has to be within certain limits. It should not
Yes, sir.
go beyond its limits. So every center of gravity has a forward limit and a aft limit.
After yeah.
The moment you start turning the plane, like you pitch up for takeoff,
It
your
moves
center
back.
of
Yeah. The
gravity will
center of
move.
gravity. Yeah.
When you pitch down or when you are trying to, put the nose down, the center of gravity will move. The
Move.
movement of
Yes.
center of gravity should not exceed the forward CG limit and aft CG limit.
After CG limit. Yes.
Okay, so these are all words. Forward CG
Yes,
limit,
sir. And aft CG limit.
aft CG limit. Now you will get a lot of sums where they will ask if your CG is within limits or forward of forward limit or behind after limit.
Aft limit.
All these
Yeah.
calculations we'll be doing in future. Now CG is not a point. CG is not a point, but it's a range.
Okay.
Now we need to know what is this range and how can we mark it on an airplane. So for every aeroplane, starting from a datum known as a reference point, taking a unit in mind, it could be millimeters, centimeters, inches, or feet. Aircraft is marked in points. This reference
Yes.
datum could start from the nose of the airplane, or it could be start from the nose wheel of the airplane.
Right. Obviously. Yes.
It will always be mentioned. Whenever it is not mentioned, you will assume that the nose wheel of an aircraft is the datum.
Okay. Datum.
Anything behind the datum is positive. So let's assume that the datum is at the nose cone of the aircraft. This.
Okay. Yeah.
Then all stations are measured like this. This line is known as waterline.
Waterline. Yes.
Now, using this line, I can nominate stations for every aircraft equipment. Now, where is the co-pilot seat or where is the pilot seat located? So I can say the pilot seat is located +5.
+5. Yes.
It means 5 feet from the nose of the airplane.
Yes.
I can say it goes up to +5 to +7. It means the range of the pilot seat is from +5 feet to +7 feet from the nose of
+7
the
feet.
aircraft.
Aircraft.
Similarly, I can determine where is the CG of my aircraft. So my CG
Okay.
of an
Yes.
aircraft could be said to be between +12 to +16.
16.
It
Yes.
means the total range of the CG goes for up to 4 feet.
Yes.
Center of the CG will be +14. Forward limit is +2
14.
feet, +2 feet here and there.
+2. Yes.
Similarly, you can find out where is the tail fin of the aircraft.
Tail fin.
It could be +25. So you know it is 25 feet from the nose of the airplane.
Yes.
Similarly, you can determine where is the cargo area, where is the passenger seating, where is the lavatory, where are the fuel tanks, where are the water tanks,
Yes.
portable water tanks, where is the generator, where is the alternator, where is the battery. So everything is given a location with respect to this datum only. And everything has mass.
Yes, sir.
Everything is mass.
Yes.
So while
Yes.
putting all this equipment on your aircraft, you have to make sure that the aircraft is balanced around the
Balanced.
CG.
Around. Yes.
So the CG acts as a pivot point.
Yes.
So if I say the aircraft is moving up, then it moves up with respect to the CG of the airplane. So if this is
CG
the
of the
CG,
aircraft.
so like this and like this, like this and like this, just like a
Yes.
seesaw.
Yes.
Now, do you remember how a seesaw works?
Yes, sir. I remember. Yeah.
It needs equal length on both sides.
Yes, sir. True.
This is the CG of the seesaw. All the weight is going down from here.
Down.
Say this is
Yes.
10 meters and this is 10 meters. Now,
Yes,
if
sir.
I have to make a child sit on the seesaw or a person sit on the seesaw, say if there is a person sitting here, okay, 10 kg, a little
Yes.
child, 10
Yes.
kg. How much weight do I need on the other side to balance the seesaw?
Same. 10 kg.
Same,
Yes.
10 kg.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Yeah.
this length multiplied by this mass or weight,
Yes.
okay, 10 into 10 gives you 100 kg
100
per meter.
kg meter.
Same
Yes.
here, 10 into 10, 100 kg per meter.
Meter.
Now say there is an elderly child who is not 10 kg, but who is 20 kg right now sitting on the
20 kg.
seesaw.
Yes.
Twenty kg.
Yes.
We both know now that this is 10 meters. This is fixed. We cannot change it.
Yeah.
What should I add here to balance?
Same 20 kgs.
Same 20 kgs. Good. Why? Because you need an answer of 200 kg per meter. And here
Kg
also
per
you
meter.
need 200 kg per meter.
Kg per meter. Yes.
What if I don't have a 20 kg child? I only have a 10 kg child. So how will I balance?
Mm,
So
how will
here
you
I
balance?
knew that 20 into 10. Here I have 10 kg child into
Yes.
dash, which will give me 200. This
So,
200
okay.
should
So
match
we'll
200.
yes. So we'll increase the length of
Yes, how
the
much?
yes
By
by 10
10, that
meters.
is 20 meters. So if I increase the length
Yes. Yes.
by 10 meters,
10 meters. Yes.
then I can balance the seesaw using a 10 kg child.
Yes, sir.
This length that we have here is known as balance arm.
Balance arm.
Balance arm.
Yes.
This is how aircraft loading is done in simple
Okay.
words. You check the station number, okay? Compare it with the CG, how far it is with respect to CG, and then what is the weight of this equipment compared to this equipment, and how can I balance both the forces,
Forces. Yes.
the weight, how can I balance it on both sides of the CG? So if I have a 20 kg passenger sitting in the forward section of the aircraft,
Yes.
my aircraft will be balanced. If I have a 10 kg person sitting in the aft section of the aircraft
Aft
at a
section.
station plus 20
Yes, sir.
from CG. And here it is
From CG.
minus
Yeah.
10 from CG because it is forward of CG right now.
Forward of CG. Yes.
So forward of datum or forward of CG becomes minus, rear of
Minus.
CG or aft of CG becomes plus, just like the datum.
Plus. Yes.
This is how you do loading. This force, which
Yes,
is
sir.
a combination of length into weight, is known as moment.
Okay.
Are you following?
Yes, I am.
So if you have an aircraft which can seat up to 140 passengers, but you only have passengers which are only, like, say there are only 20 passengers, then do you
Okay.
think you can give those 20 passengers the first 20 seats from the forward cabin of the aircraft?
20 passengers. Yes, sir, I can give them.
Why? Then the balance,
Okay. Then the
the
balance of the
balance,
aircraft will shift.
yes, the
Yes.
balance. You will need an equal amount of weight,
Equal amount of weight.
equally
Yes.
spaced from the CG, or you will need
Yes.
lesser amount of weight at a farther distance in the
Farther
cabin.
distance. Yes.
Either you
Yes.
give 10 people forward cabin and 10 people aft cabin, equally
Aft
separated
cabin.
from the CG, or you calculate the moment force and decide where to sit whom.
Yes.
Are you following?
Yes. So
This is not.
basically, this will happen in smaller aircraft, no, like turboprop aircraft.
This
This will
happens
mainly happen.
every day for every aircraft before flight.
Okay, for every aircraft.
Yeah, every aircraft before every flight.
Okay.
Are you following?
Yes, sir, I am. Yeah.
Passenger load has to be equally distributed, calculating the
Yes,
moment
equally
force.
distributed.
Cargo load has to be equally calculated using the
Exactly.
force. Now, in an
Yes,
aircraft,
yeah.
there are, in any basic aircraft, there are two cargo locations. One is forward
Yes.
cargo and one is rear cargo, like this.
Rear cargo, yeah.
So the position is given in such a way that we have space to add cargo, remove cargo to balance the forward arm
Yes, sir.
or rear arm. So
Rear arm.
what is the arm? This becomes the arm here. Forward arm from CG, and this becomes the rear arm.
Rear arm, yeah.
For smaller aircrafts, it is very easy to do weight and balance. For
Okay.
bigger aircrafts, the procedure is same, but it becomes a little complicated because more fundamentals and more units are used.
So, for example, if an aircraft is flying and the CG limit is like is 1 second is forward is like forward, so the aircraft will not stall, right?
If
Will it
CG
stall?
limit is, if the aircraft weight is forward of CG limit,
Yes.
then certain things happen affecting the stability and maneuverability. This is what we'll be learning. What happens to the stability? What happens to the maneuverability?
And
So
if it is aft, so will stall because there will be no speed then, I guess.
see, when CG is outside of forward limit, your stalling speed increases.
Okay.
You stall later at a higher speed.
Later, yeah.
So you don't
Higher
stall
speed,
quickly,
yes.
you stall a little later. Why?
Okay.
Because, see, if this is the CG
We'll
point
go
of the
to
aircraft,
this. Yes.
if the aircraft CG is forward of it, aircraft will be like this.
Yes.
This is not how an aircraft stalls. Aircraft stalls like this.
Like
So
this,
it
yeah.
will take an aircraft at a higher speed to stall like this. If if
Okay.
if my CG is behind the limit, then aircraft will always be like this.
So it will stall. Yeah.
It will stall
Yeah.
earlier than the specified
Stall
stall speed.
earlier. Okay. Yes, sir.
So this is how you have to imagine. If the CG is behind the CG limit, aircraft will be nose up. If the CG is
Yes,
forward
sir.
of the CG limit, aircraft will be nose down.
Nose down. Yeah.
Yeah. Now when the aircraft is nose down, the stability actually increases. So CG being
Increases. Yes, sir.
yes, stability increases. It means it is difficult to maneuver the aircraft.
Yes.
You don't
Yes.
need increased stability. It is not good always. Everything has to be within limit.
Mm.
Everything is predetermined by the manufacturer. So you have to
Yes, sir.
stay within limits.
Within limits. Yeah.
Before we go into how the CG affects in a moving aircraft or a flying aircraft, we need to understand how to weigh the aircraft when the aircraft is on ground before departure.
Before departure. Yeah.
Now, how many landing gears do I have? I have one nose wheel and
Three.
two main landing gears.
Two main landing gears. Yes.
And these are the points where the actual weight of an aircraft could be
Wait.
measured. Could
Yes.
be measured.
Measure.
So what you
Yeah.
do, suppose if the CG of an aircraft is here in the center, okay, then you
Yes.
calculate the moment force for the nose landing gear by multiplying the arm and the weight,
Okay.
correct? So
Yes.
where is the nose landing gear with respect to CG? How far ahead?
Yes.
Say it is 5 feet forward.
5 feet forward. Yeah.
You put the nose wheel landing gear on a weighing scale. So there are small weighing scales. You
Yes.
jack the wheel, you lift the wheel, then slide the weighing scale in between. Then you
Yes, sir.
let the wheel rest on the weighing scale
Yes.
to measure. And this has to be done beneath all three landing gears. Two
All
main
three
landing
landing gears.
gears,
Yes.
which will be one will be the right landing gear, right main landing gear, left main landing gear, and
Yes.
nose wheel landing gear.
And nose wheel landing gear. Yeah.
Here you will have to measure twice.
Twice.
One
Yes.
mass and weight for this balance arm, and one mass and weight for this balance arm.
They'll be same. Like they'll be almost
It could
same.
be same, it could be different. A CG
Okay.
range is not always only in the longitudinal axis, it also
Yes.
ranges to
Yes,
the
sir.
lateral axis,
Lateral axis. Yeah.
like this. But most of the times it will be same and it has to be same.
It will be same. Yes.
But it's not compulsion. It depends upon your loading, your passenger seating, your fuel.
Loading. Yes.
If one wing has lesser fuel compared to the other wing,
Yes.
then one side will
So
have
the
more
heavier,
weight.
yeah,
So
more
you'll
weight.
have to adjust
Yes.
passengers more on this side or cargo more on this side to balance. So the
Yes, sir.
formula remains same. Length into weight gives you balance arm or the moment force. So you
Yes.
calculate the moment force and the moment force should be equal. The length might not be equal, the weight might not
Yes.
be equal, but the moment force has to be equal to balance.
Equal.
So to weigh and balance the aircraft, you need to calculate the total movement of an aircraft. How do you find the total movement? By adding up the individual moments or something like that.
Individual movement.
So
Yes.
let's just see one formula.
Yeah.
First formula is to calculate the position of CG. Say you need to determine where is the CG.
Okay.
So the formula for CG is center of gravity is equal to total moment upon total mass.
Total movement upon total mass. Yes.
Hmm. Second formula, balance arm.
Balance arm.
It is very simple. Balance arm is equal to total moment upon total weight.
Total
Weight
weight.
and mass are separate things.
Mass.
Please remember that.
Yes.
Mass is the amount of matter, and weight is the mass into acceleration due to
Mass
gravity.
into acceleration. Yes.
So weight is a force. Mass is not a force.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any questions so far?
No, sir. No questions.
Are you understanding?
Yes, sir, I am. Yeah.
Now take 2 minutes to soak everything in. Write down a few pointers if you remember,
Yes, sir.
and then we'll continue.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Now, weight and balance is not always all about calculations. Calculations will be easy once we remember all terminologies. Before going
Yes.
through terminologies, we need to understand a little bit of theory as to what happens to the structure of an aircraft. Your weight and balance, your stability, maneuverability, everything is dependent upon the structural integrity of an aircraft. What does it mean? If you
Okay.
don't keep proper weight and balance, then the aircraft structure could fail and
Okay.
break into pieces.
Break in pieces. Yes.
It is not safe. Now, there is a classic example of
Yes.
a real life accident that had happened. The video is there for us to access. Um, I think it was Blue Dart or DHL. There was a cargo plane, a Boeing 747. It took off. While taking off,
Okay.
it was climbing and climbing. It stalled and it crashed.
Yes, sir.
There were two pilots who were dead on the spot. Now, what happened? Because it was a cargo plane, there was a lot of cargo, and all the cargo is tied down using ropes and harness and everything.
Yes.
Taking off, one of the cargo holds broke its harness
Yes.
and it
Yes, sir.
went behind in the cargo hold. And this happened while doing this. So the cargo
Okay.
was
Yeah.
supposed to be here, and because the aircraft was taking off, the harness broke down and the cargo went there behind. The
Okay.
moment the cargo went there, the balance arm increased, the moment force increased, and it took the aircraft like this. See, it swung the aircraft like this,
Yes.
and the aircraft was beyond its critical angle of attack.
Yes, sir.
Critical
Yes,
angle of attack.
I got the footage.
You got the footage.
It
Is it on the iPad or the phone?
it is on my phone. I guess this one. This one?
I cannot see the aircraft. The screen is too
Yes, sir.
small.
Yes, sir. It is looking like, yeah. It is looking like
Share
the
that
same thing
now
you
on
told.
WhatsApp.
Yes, yes, I'll do.
Share the link on WhatsApp. I check it on the screen.
Yes.
It is not because the aircraft could not handle the weight, but it is because the location of the weight was, it had changed the location. The
Yes.
balance arm had
Yes, sir.
increased, because of which the moment force
Yes.
increased, the aircraft was not balanced and
Not
it stalled.
balanced. It, yes.
And the
Yes.
pilots could not recover that stall because uh, it went beyond the critical angle of attack.
It was not. Yes. Yes.
Here, the structural integrity didn't break down, but the stability of the aircraft,
Yes.
because of which the pilots could not recover. There was not
Yes, sir.
enough altitude to recover from the stall.
So, yeah. So, this was a human mistake, human error.
I'm not sure if they forgot to harness or the harness was weak. I have not read the report.
Mhm.
So weight and balance is very important. Very important.
Very important. Yes.
If you don't keep the aircraft within the prescribed limits, then it's horrible. Thanks for sharing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, I have seen in turboprops aircraft, like when we get off the aircraft, so always the passenger sitting aft the aircraft are first, and then the forward passengers are like we get like the forward passengers वो लोग बाद में उतरते हैं काफी, and always the passengers who are sitting like aft the aircraft always get down first. I've seen this in Indore, I guess.
Yeah, so this load and trim sheet and everything is determined by the manufacturer as to how to do what to do. And we stick to what
Okay.
has been given to us by the manufacturer. You can get such questions also.
Yes.
Now let's just discuss a
Yes.
few points. What do you understand by stress on an aircraft?
Stress. Mm,
Have you ever seen people lifting weights in the gym?
yes, sir.
Whenever they start lifting weight in the gym, okay,
Yes.
the whole length of the arm is the balance arm
Yes.
basically,
Balance arm. Yeah.
and the hand, the palm where they hold the weight or dumbbell is where the weight is. You can
Yes.
calculate the moment force. While doing it, the hand is subjected to a lot of stress.
Okay. Yes.
This stress can be induced by four forces on an aircraft. So whenever you start loading the airplane, no matter where you
Yes.
have put the equipment, the passenger, the cargo, the fuel, the oil, and everything, the aircraft starts being subjected to stress.
Stress. Yes.
Okay, the structure of an aircraft is under stress all the time.
Under stress. Yes.
Now, during flight, before flight, after flight, there are certain forces which induce stress on an aircraft. Which are these forces? Tension,
Tension.
torsion,
Okay.
bending,
Bending. Compression.
compression. These are
Yes.
different forces which induce stress on an aircraft.
Okay.
Your aircraft structure absorbs these stresses. It is designed to absorb these stresses.
So the most weak part of the aircraft will be like will be at the CG where the central where the center gravity is.
No, there is no most weak part of an aircraft.
Okay.
All parts are equal in handling stress.
Okay.
CG is that point where the weight of the aircraft is supposed to be acting.
Acting. Yes.
The whole weight
Okay.
of the aircraft acts through the CG. So if you want to weigh the aircraft, you weigh the aircraft at the CG point,
At the CG point. Yes. Okay.
center of gravity. In motorbikes that we use, there
Yes.
is a main stand and there is a side stand.
Side stand. Yes.
They both are aligned with the CG of the bike.
Yes. So they are. Yeah.
That's why one side stand can balance the whole bike.
Whole bike. Yes.
Everything has a CG. Everything has a CG. While manufacturing, everything has a CG. Even this mouse that I
CG.
have will have CG.
Yes.
So that its structural integrity is balanced. And I can check
Balance.
the,
Yes.
I can check, see. So in order to
There's the CGs.
balance,
Yes.
I need to find the CG point and then you'll see it will not fall.
Yes.
It's all
So
about
it'll
the
balance.
balance arm
Yes.
and the moment force, basically.
Yes.
Now, because one side of it has a battery which is heavy, I'm not able to figure
Yes.
out where is the pivot point. But if I do,
Yes.
then it will be balancing like this easily.
Balancing.
Let me
Yes.
show you one more example with this pencil. Now see this
So like this,
pencil.
yeah.
Yeah, see. So now you were holding the pencil somewhere on its CG point. That's why it was
CG point.
balanced.
Yes. Yes.
See, now it is
Yes.
beyond the CG. It's aft of CG
Beyond
limit.
the CG. Yes.
Aft of
Yes.
CG limit. Now gone. Little more
Yes.
push behind, it's gone. So I need
It's
to
gone.
try and balance.
Like this. Yeah. This is center.
Yeah, see. So you see the balance arm, the forward arm is lengthy and the aft arm is
Lengthy.
smaller. But because there is
Smaller.
a rubber behind, the
It
moment
is.
force
Yeah.
is balancing.
Yeah.
So this is
Balanced.
more
Yeah.
compared to this.
Yes, sir.
So this is what you need to remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So the structure of the aircraft will absorb these forces. Now the aircraft is also affected by changes in the temperature.
Yes.
The temperature can range from minus 56 degrees Celsius. Okay, minus 56 degrees Celsius to plus 40 degrees Celsius.
Plus 40 degrees Celsius. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and
So more than 40
it,
also, I guess.
possibly. But
Possibly,
while
yeah.
absorbing these stresses, the aircraft will be subjected to a wide range of temperature, negative and positive.
Yes. Positive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aircraft absorbs these stresses. Let's see. The moment aircraft starts absorbing these stresses, something known as fatigue is induced into the aircraft.
Yes.
What do you understand by fatigue?
Mm, fatigue. One second, sir. Fatigue, I think. I don't know, sir. Fatigue.
What is fatigue? You write it down.
Feeling of dizziness.
Write
Yes.
it down.
Yes, sir.
Fatigue is the permanent loss of physical properties such as strength, durability, hardness, etc. Fatigue is the permanent loss of physical properties such as strength, durability, hardness, etc.
Okay. Strength, durability, hardness.
Right, second point.
etc. Yes.
Fatigue is cumulative and non-reversible.
Fatigue. Reversible.
Cumulative and
So
non-reversible.
fatigue, can we say fatigue as a type of corrosion?
I'm not sure if you can quote it, but corrosion could be a type of fatigue. But corrosion happens due to certain corrosive factors.
Yes. That is true. Yeah.
It does not happen due to stresses.
Stress. Yes, sir.
Fatigue is something which happens due to stresses when the aircraft is
Yes.
absorbing the stress.
Yes. Okay.
Cumulative and non-reversible. Higher the fatigue level, greater the risk of
Level.
premature structural failure.
Okay. Premature level.
So you need fatigue which is controlled, but fatigue will happen. Why do
Will
you
happen.
think
Yes.
aircraft goes out of service after a certain number of years? Why can an aircraft not continue working forever?
Forever. Yeah.
Because of fatigue. Because of fatigue.
Fatigue. Yes.
Simple. The structural integrity is slowly reducing because of these forces that the aircraft is absorbing.
Yes.
So slowly, the aircraft structural integrity keeps reducing. Slowly. That's why the aircraft has to be subjected to scheduled maintenance tasks to restore the fatigue,
Yes.
to check for excessive fatigue, to check for corrosion, to check for structural loss
Yes,
of
sir.
integrity, and so many things.
Yes.
Now, if you don't detect fatigue in the long term, if you don't account for fatigue, then it will cause the aircraft structure to fail altogether. So it is very
Yes.
important for you to keep the fatigue checked. in a timely manner.
Yes, sir.
How do you keep this fatigue in limit? And then what happens to how do you keep this fatigue in limit, and how weight of an aircraft affects the fatigue is what we need to understand in the theoretical aspect, because we are dealing with weight and balance. How weight and balance affects the fatigue of the aircraft. If you follow the weight and balance protocols properly and keep checking the fatigue, then you will have more time with the aircraft in service.
Yes.
So weighing is something which you can control to reduce the fatigue.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
If somebody asks you, which is the principal stress and fatigue inducing factor for an aircraft, what will
Okay.
be your answer?
So can you repeat the question?
Which is the principal stress and fatigue inducing factor of an aircraft?
Principal.
What factors
Okay.
induce stress and fatigue into aircraft structure?
Okay. So that will be weight. You told yes.
What are
All
the
the things.
factors? First factor is
Tension,
age.
age. Okay.
As
Age.
the aircraft starts aging, it
Aging.
induces certain
Yes.
amount of fatigue. Fatigue due to age, stress due to age.
Yes. Stress due
Second
to age. Yes.
is
Improper maintenance.
inappropriate handling
Handling. Okay.
by the pilot.
Pilot.
If it
Okay.
doesn't
By the
keep the
pilot.
aircraft
Yes.
balanced or within limits, then it will be subjecting the aircraft to excess amount of stresses, which otherwise should not happen. Then the aircraft will reduce its structural integrity sooner than expected.
Okay.
Third thing related to corrosion. See,
Environment.
environmental and climatic conditions.
Climatic condition. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And fourth is weight of the aircraft.
Weight of the aircraft.
Amongst this, which is the principal stress and fatigue inducing factor for an aircraft? Weight.
Weight. Yes.
Principal fatigue and stress inducing factor.
Factor. Yeah.
And this is why we need to first understand what are the effects of overloading
Effects of.
an aircraft
Yes.
and what are the effects of CG not being in limit. And
Yes, sir.
after understanding these factors, we'll be good to go to understand and solve weight and balance of the aircraft.
Yes, sir.
So today we will stop here. You will have to revise everything nicely
Yes,
before
sir.
our next session. So I'm assuming we will have a next session day after tomorrow or day after tomorrow.
I'll see. Actually, we can have it tomorrow also. It is all actually like before the surgery of my mom, they have taken a COVID test. So it all depends on the result of the test and also the insurance company approval. So it can come tomorrow or day after tomorrow also.
No problem. You keep me in the loop. Whenever you can
Yes, sir.
squeeze half an hour, 1 hour, we'll try to keep a lecture in
Yes,
the
sir.
evening if you're free.
Sure.
We'll quickly get done with weight and balance, and then we'll start with PNR.
Yeah.
And after that, we'll be done with our general navigation.
Okay.
So our priority is to get done with general navigation so that you can practice general nav.
Yes.
so that by the time exam comes, you will be very well thoroughly prepared with general knowledge.
Yes, sir.
So can you give me an overview of what we did today?
Yes. So we started with aircraft weight and balance. You told me that how the aircraft how the aircraft is divided. Like what is the CG of an aircraft and and the space. Like, one second. You told me that where is the CG of the aircraft. You explained it through a seesaw. You told me that like how
Through
there
the
should
seesaw, we
be equal
understand the
weight.
balance arm,
Yes,
the moment.
balance arm. Yes, and also the balance arm and movement. And you also told me that we have to put equal weights to the both side of the seesaw to maintain its stability. Like
So
not stability,
instead of equal weights, it has to be equal moment.
equal moment. Yes. Okay.
Yes, we understood station numbers with respect to a reference on the waterline.
Station numbers.
The reference is known as datum. The datum could be the nose of
Yes.
the aircraft, the nose wheel, or it could be an imaginary point ahead of the nose also.
Nose wheel.
Anything beyond the
Head of
datum
nose. Yes.
is plus.
Beyond
Anything ahead of it is
is
minus.
positive. Yeah.
Yeah, there is a unit so that we can
Minus.
calculate the
Yes.
balance arm. We saw two formulas which we have not used, but CG and balance arm.
Yes.
Almost similar
CG balance
formulas.
arm formula. Yeah.
Just CG has total
Yes.
mass
But
and balance arm has
total
total
mass
weight.
and total weight. Yes. Weight. Yes. So weight. Yeah. So weight is a force.
We know what is
Uh,
stability, maneuverability.
yes.
We
Yes, sir.
understand four forces on the aircraft, and you understand how do we weigh the aircraft? We weigh the aircraft
Yes, sir.
from the nose landing gear and the main
From
landing
the
gear.
nose landing gear and the main
So
landing
we'll
gear.
have to
Yes.
calculate the moment force on all these to balance.
Balance
Then
the
we
aircraft.
understood
Yes.
what are the stress-inducing forces, what is
Stress inducing
fatigue,
forces.
three
Yes.
important points about fatigue, and what majorly induces stress and fatigue, that is aircraft age, inappropriate
Age.
handling, environmental and climatic conditions, and weight,
Environmental
where
conditions.
weight is the principal fatigue and stress inducing factor. In next session, we will
Yes.
discuss how overloading affects stability and maneuverability,
Overriding effect stability
and
and
what happens
availability.
to
Yeah.
CG when it is not in the limit.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
you have to master every concept. Weight and balance in itself is a very different topic. So you have to master weight and balance in theory. Once your theory is completely satisfactory, your calculations will be very easy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then you take care, revise nicely.
Yeah. I'll do. Yes.
And we are doing a class after 10 days. So it should not happen
Yes, sir. Yes,
again.
sir. Yes, sir.
So we'll have to cover up for our missed sessions. So
Miss
once your
sessions.
mom's
Yes.
done with her surgery, we will give more time to our lectures.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yes. Take care. Okay. Bye.
Bye bye.